Good day to everybody out there to see thy wealth, water your health, drink a glass of water. And we're at the front of the property, the front of the food forest today. And I'm showing you what we've done so far, which is do some, basically I'm taking the advice of what the permaculture guy gave me, which is to keep the 20-foot cushion around the whole property. So 20 feet around the whole perimeter of the property, we're gonna keep the bush so you really can't look in for the privacy. It's like our natural wall and natural fence, which I like that idea. So if you can see behind us, that 20-foot wall is back there, which is we're at the front of the property. And it's going all the way around. If you can see over here, you can't really come that far, but you come this way, the property goes clearly to the other side, all the way to the, and we've cleared enough. And we're only going to keep all the trees that are major medicinal fruits, port trees, and plants that are helping the soil. We're only going to keep things like that. Everything else really has to go as far as things that are keeping me from walking through without any obstruction or without even seeing through. I'd like to be able to see from here. I don't have to see all the way through to the back, but I would like to have a good view and visual from here back there and be able to walk through without any problems and be able to plant as many fruit trees as I can without them, without tearing up the property. You know what I'm saying? So right now, that's what we're doing. We're preparing the land to be utilized for a whole bunch of fruit tree production, because this is a time where growing your food is really at an all-time high for me, at least, because I like to eat fresh fruits and vegetables. I like other things as well, but my main thing is fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs. And to be able to produce my own, that's probably one of the all-time greatest things that I think I've achieved. Being able to produce my own food, have my own energy from the sun, which with the solar, and my water well. But this is kind of some of the design of what we have, the big cahoon palm. I don't know what, I think this one here is the gumbo limbo. This is another herb. This one here, the gumbo limbo. And of course this was told to me, so. And then I have the app that you can look up what plant is what. We got some cacao back this way. We have a whole lot going on here. If you like, it's incredible. But the cacao is over there, right here. And I think they said it's probably about two years old. You know, it's about patience. And every day we're getting better. Every day we're progressing and doing something new. Every day we're sculpting the property to shape into the vision that we have for it. And this is what you have to do. I don't have anybody telling me when to wake up every day. You know, I have to take the initiative every day to get up, even though I'm in a position of not having to answer to anyone. I still have to take the initiative every day to follow my goals and my plans and make sure that I'm achieving them. Because nobody's going to pull and nobody's going to make sure I'm getting things done around here. Because nobody gives a damn. I care about my life. And that's how you have to take control of your life. You have to care about which direction you're going, who you're going with, why they're going with you, and most importantly, how you're going to get it done. How are you going to get done what you're trying to get done? What steps and action plans have you put in place? It's really important. You have to put these things down and then execute. Because all of that putting it down is not really going to do anything. We have to execute. I talk about doing all this, but now we're actually executing. We're executing. And I can't wait to show you guys the finished product. I'm giving you everything in real time. A lot of people would just take footage of this right now and gather everything together and give it to you in a nice package and get the video edited and so on and so forth. Cool. I'm just giving you everything in real time as it's being done. And I love the way it looks. Like, I love that tropical look, the palm trees, those right there. I would like to put those in front of the house. In front of my house where it's just nothing at, I would like to put those right there. And that was a suggestion by my dear friend. So this is what you're seeing right now, and it's gonna go like this all the way back. Yeah, it's gonna be incredible. I'm so excited, you know, but to give you guys some of that journey and show you in real time how this is taking place, being able to show you when I plant my first tree, because yeah, I planted trees that, you know, people have given to me, but my first tree that I've grown from seed, I like to show you guys that actual video. Ain't even a plant that I've bought from somewhere, that's okay too, but the plant that I've grown from seed, I've started some seeds so far, and I can't wait to be able to take that and plant that into the soil and show you guys, because it's a lot of craziness going on online, and it's easy to get caught up in the back and forth hype. It's easy to get caught up in the back and forth distractions, you know, and you got guys like Hassan Campbell, Zip with the Drip, and you know, they go back and forth online talking about each other's mothers. They 40 some years old, 50 some years old. It's like, you guys don't have anything else to talk about to educate the people? You know what I'm saying? You got to get into a back and forth about each other's mothers. One mother's dead, the other mother is alive, and you're spreading lies and rumors. Man, this is the type of entertainment y'all trying to plug into the ether, the universe? When you could be out here buying land, growing food, printing your own money. Since we all like money so much, money come from trees. Come out here and get you some land so you can grow all the damn trees in the world. You know what I'm saying? Get you a mill, get you some wood chipper, right? Get you some equipment, create you some money, go get you some fruits and vegetable seeds. Put you some seeds in the soil and start to create you some money. We all talk this money shit. And I got that. And mommy doing this and mommy, like, come on now. Y'all talking about each other's mother and you're 50 years old? I'm not trying to put none of that on age, but come on, like online like that? Oh, do your thing for entertainment, do what you do. But to make up a lie about somebody's mother being dead, I don't understand it. But again, I guess it's for the views at this point. We should be buying farms. We should be buying land. I say should because we should. Should is a strong word. Trying to tell somebody what to, should is a strong, we should be buying land. We should be learning how to grow our own food. We should be farming. These are things we should be doing, educating ourselves on how to do. Whether I talk about it through Hassan Campbell, through a friendly, because I don't even know these guys. I just think that it's all good to bring people in to show them we need to start growing our food. This is how we can do it. We don't always have to do it in the United States, even though I would love to do, I don't mind doing it in the United States, but I'm not in the United States. We can come outside of the United States and get it done. We can get it done anywhere. The point is to get it started so we don't have to be relying on the government. So we don't have to be complaining about Donald Trump. So we don't have to be complaining about Congress. So we don't have to be complaining about the senators, the governors, the mayors, the House of Representatives. Because that's all we complaining about nowadays, is these people who we don't even know that we give the power to dictate our lives in the grand scheme of things. Or it shouldn't even be, I don't even say in the grand scheme of things, because you are ultimately in control of what really goes on in the grand scheme of things. They are controlling things on a small level. You really can get out of their grasp, but you're so caught up in the clutch. You're so caught up that you can't escape. So they have your attention every which way. I got the time. I can come on here and talk what I want to talk, whatever I want to talk about. I'm already where I want to be at in regards to physical. Mentally, I'm still trying to get there. I'm still going to get there. But I have the time to come on here and speak about whatever the hell I want to talk about without nobody coming to repossess anything. I don't have to wake up and go to anybody's establishment. No one's. So I can come on here and speak about anything. I could engage in the distractions, even though I don't think it's productive. So I don't, for the most part. When I engage in the distractions, it's time when I take, at the end of the day, for the most part, then I might come out here and speak about it. But for the most, and another side of it, I might use Hassan Campbell and some of the charades that not the charades, but his antics that he delivers to the people, and I'll turn that into, we should be farming, which we should, because I'm doing that. Why should we be farming? Because there's no way we should be letting anyone else feed us. We should have our own well. Why? Because there's no way we should have a government entity in control of fresh water that we drink. We should have solar, or we should not have any of this. Why? Because we shouldn't allow a third-party entity be able to turn off our power when they feel like it, right? We should be growing our own food. Why? Because that's something that we eat, we need every day. We do every day, we eat. So we should have a place to grow our own food. Not only can we eat our food, we can barter our food, which means trade and exchange for other things of less or more value. This is the way we build economy, minerals, resources, like all of these natural resources around me. These guys, Hassan Campbell, Zip with the Drip, These guys are in a house behind a desk or sitting on a couch talking about each other's mothers, speaking about black people problems, not showing you any solutions. The solution isn't to sit on a camera and do YouTube and get views on YouTube. The solution is to come out here and put the work in. The solution is to grow your own food, because you guys are still tapped into the system that you so much hate. But that's a conversation for another video. Anyway, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. This is See Thy Wealth, water your health. Drink a glass of water.